What's going on, everybody? Al here, Street Sense. Today I have Dolce Gabbana por Homme Intenso. I'm on the streets with
Gracie.
Hello. How are you, Gracie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for being on Street Sense.
Of course.
I want to ask you, are you into fragrances?
Not really, but maybe you'll convince me.
Not really, but maybe I'll convince you. Okay.
Right.
All right, I respect that. You don't own any perfumes at all?
I have perfumes.
Oh, you do?
I do have perfume.
But you're not into them, but you do own a few.
I do own a few, yeah.
Can you share with us what you have?
Should I
See what?
talk to the camera?
You can talk to me, to the camera.
I have a perfume from Fresh, which is a chain in New York.
Okay.
I have some other, that's my favorite one, that's what
Fresh,
I use.
okay.
The brand is Fresh. I don't remember the exact name of the scent, but apparently it's gender neutral.
Yeah,
so
I've seen Fresh.
You can use it with, men and women can use it. I like cinnamon scents. I think that's a nice, a little spicy.
You mean like fragrances with cinnamon in it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I do too.
So, I'll try whatever,
So you lied. You are into fragrances.
I don't know. Okay, sure.
Nah, I'm just playing. Gotta throw a little comedy in there. You're comfortable. You're good,
yes,
right?
Of course.
You can talk to me, to the camera.
Okay.
We're just freestyling. We're just having a good time talking about fragrances.
Of course.
So cinnamon fragrances, you own Fresh. I love cinnamon fragrances. Cinnamon's just feels smooth. I love so many fragrances I own that have cinnamon.
Right.
And I said to myself one day, wow, I have so many fragrances that have cinnamon. I'm a fan of cinnamon.
Yeah.
In my fragrances.
Yep, it's a good spice too.
Yeah, and it's a good spice, yes, and healthy too.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna have you smell a fragrance from Dolce Gabbana.
Okay.
You ever heard of Dolce Gabbana?
Of course.
Of course. That's a stupid question. Dolce Gabbana por Homme Intenso. It's a 2014 release, kind of new. It's for men.
It's for men.
I want you to smell it and let us know what you think.
Okay.
Maybe it could be for unisex. Who
Maybe.
knows?
Okay.
Everybody has their own opinions on fragrances.
Okay.
It smells different on one fragrance smells a certain way on you, and the next person might smell different.
Right.
So you don't mind putting a little on your wrist and let us know what you think?
So should I just?
Yeah, just don't rub it in.
I'm not gonna rub it in.
Okay. You don't rub your fragrances, do you?
Not like that. I don't do that.
You don't do that. 'Cause
No.
I was gonna, when you were doing that, I was gonna ask you if you rub your fragrances.
Yeah.
But you don't. Okay.
No, I don't.
She's does not rub her fragrances. We like that.
It smells nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you? It smells nice. What do you get? Do you get anything out of it, or what does it make you think of, or do you like? What does it take you?
I don't think I would wear it.
Okay.
I think it's
No,
true
more-
to being for men oriented. It's it's okay. It's
Would you like
trying to
your
think of a-
boyfriend or loved one to wear this?
yeah, sure. It's better than body odor. No, it's a nice cologne. So
Okay. What would you give 1 out of 10?
maybe like a 6.5, 7,
6.5?
6 or 6.5, 7.
Is that good for you?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
If it's over 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you detect anything in there? Or
I'm trying to think if I could come up with a specific scent, but
Dolce Gabbana Intenso.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any flavors. But
Okay.
I can't really get any out of
I'm
it.
gonna give you a couple.
Yeah.
Like a lavender.
Yeah, lavender.
You get like a little spice lavender.
I don't really smell that much lavender in here.
Okay, like fresh.
I don't know. It's nice. It's definitely a pleasant smell.
Okay, one more thing I want to tell you. Tobacco leaf. You get tobacco.
Tobacco
in
leaf?
the background, like a tobacco lavender combination.
Maybe a little.
Okay, it's a very complex.
Right.
This fragrance is hard to explain.
It's right.
It's not like one of your basic citrus. Some fragrances you put on right away. It smells like lemon or oranges. This is a little bit more challenging.
Right.
So
there's more to it.
Yes.
Yes.
And you said you gave it a 6.5.
Yeah.
And you would like your boyfriend to wear this?
Yeah, sure. He can wear it.
Would you buy this as a gift?
Oh yeah, of course.
You would?
As long as it's not $300.
No. It goes for anywhere from $70 to $90.
Okay, that's not so bad.
You're not just saying that.
No, it's not so bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
for a scent.
Okay. All right. So she gives it 6.5. She says she would buy it, and you like it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't wear it.
It's for men.
More manly.
It's for men.
A lot of fragrances these days, not this one in particular, but other fragrances, I could see women wearing them.
Right.
So it's kind of crossed over, for many fragrances becoming more on the unisex kind of vibe.
Got it.
And I know some guys that wear women's fragrances.
Yeah.
So there's no category. Just wear whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever smells good.
What season would you think this is good for?
It's wintry.
More for the cooler weather?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the little spice in there?
Yeah.
Not cinnamon, like a different kind of spice.
Yeah, it's not cinnamon.
Okay.
But I don't know. It smells. I don't know. I don't know anything about perfume, but it smells wintry to me.
And how long do you think this will last? You think this will last?
The scent
Yeah,
lasts
would it
on you all
last? Like,
day.
yeah.
I mean,
How
yeah.
are you smelling?
Yeah.
You're just smelling it for the first time, but
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, it's not. I wore it a few times.
And it's not too strong.
It's not too strong. I wore it a few times to get a feel for it. It lasted pretty good on my skin and projected pretty well.
Yeah.
And in those categories, it was pretty good, and it gets me compliments.
Oh,
this
good.
This is a flanker to the original Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme.
Okay.
There's an original one, and then there's Intenso.
Ah.
So it's supposed to be like an intense version of the original.
Right.
You know, like more amped up.
Yep.
To me, honestly, it smells kind of like the same.
Okay.
Maybe a little stronger in the opening, but then it kind of like tones down to be like the original.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm
so.
I'm letting you know.
Ah.
Like that's where the whole fragrance came from. So it's a flanker of the original Dolce Gabbana, which
I
came
see.
back way back. It came back in the days, like in the 90s, and then they reformulated the fragrance. They changed a little something in it, and they came out with this one. So it's like
Right.
3 versions of it.
To make more money.
There you go. There you go. You marketing. To make more money. It's pretty much the same thing, but a different label on there.
Yep.
Intenso.
Yep.
So yeah. Great. She's great. Great.
Gracie.
Gracie. All right,
That's
Gracie.
right.
You did a great job.
Oh, thanks.
I have a sample for you. This is
Oh,
from
wow. This is great.
Creed. This is from a high-end fragrance line called Creed.
Queen of England.
Yeah, they make fragrances for royalty
Wow.
from the 1760s. This is more expensive.
Oh.
Now this one is $300.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna buy this.
You're not gonna buy this, but you could wear it and enjoy it, though, right?
Yeah, I could,
Wear
for
it,
sure.
feel good.
Yes.
And it's called Spring Flowers from Creed.
Excellent.
You wear it, maybe you'll come back.
I'll wear it tomorrow.
Okay, would you come back? Would you stay, like, maybe you watch the video, if you like the comments?
Sure.
Maybe you come back on Street
Sure.
Sense? Maybe we'll have her back if all the comments, I'm sure all my subscribers are gonna comment really nice. Comment down below. Let us know how Gracie did on Street Sense. I think you did a great job. You're awesome.
Oh yeah, thanks.
You're great on camera.
Oh, thanks.
Anything else would you like to share with us before we say goodbye?
I have no more words about this excellent perfume situation.
You
I'm speechless.
You never thought you'd be smelling
Never.
Dolce Gabbana on the streets.
Never. Never.
All right, Gracie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme Intenso 2014 release. Smells like the original Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme, maybe a little stronger. It smells actually like the original, like back in the days. They kind of brought it back. It's not a bad fragrance. It will definitely give you compliments. It lasts pretty good. It projects pretty good. It's not bad. Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme Intenso with Gracie. Follow me on Instagram, Street Sense. I've been very active on Instagram lately, so follow me on Instagram. Anything else?
Follow me on Instagram.
You have an Instagram?
Yeah, I
okay,
do.
Good. Tell us.
It's Grace Peters 27. If you'd like to
Grace-
send me a follow.
Grace Peters 27. Oh, you might get some followers. You're gonna probably get some followers.
Maybe.
Now. Yeah. Follow her on Instagram as well. Why not, right?
Why not?
If you have any questions, send me an email at fragrancefanatic1@yahoo.com. Shoot me an email. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, Instagram, Street Sense.
Grace Peters 27.
Grace Peters 27. Maybe we'll have you back. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys later.